Last time on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Watch the previous video to find out. Anyway, tune in now for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Man, that takes a lot out of you. What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to the channel. And we are here with Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. The Ultimate Clash is finally here. This is the final one before the 4-year anniversary. So let's get going. In my previous video, we had gone over the rosters, what to expect, what were some potential lineups that I would be using for my team. And I'll just quickly go over those before we start the clash itself. But before we even do any of that, I want to give a huge shout out to AashanAnimeArt. If you're digging these fan art pictures like I am, you should definitely check out his page. He's got a ton of good stuff. I'll put a link in the description. It's incredible, and I am a huge fan. And I even used his stuff in the last video. So definitely check it out. But without further ado, let's get going. So this is what we covered in the first video. We've got the lineup here. We've got 8 enemies to contend with. Pretty straightforward, not the most difficult, in my opinion, as opposed to previous versions of Clash. But these are my teams that I'm going to be pitting up against these enemies. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm also going to be utilizing my bench so that I don't have to rely solely on one team to do all the work. So I've got 4 bench teams. So you'll find out what some of these teams are if you can't figure out who they are. For example, Beerus sucks. If you don't know who that is, you'll find out very soon. And also, before we get started with the Clash itself, we have 2 new Dokkan Awakenable units that are in the Battlefield shop. After you clear the Clash, you're going to have a bunch of currency to spend, Battlefield points, I forgot what they're called. And you should consider putting them into this bad boy right here. We've got the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, and we've also got the physical Majin Vegeta. So these 2 guys have always been sitting there just looking at you, but now they have Dokkan Awakenings, and they're both really good free-to-play units. Because when they awaken in the in the TUR form, they are super class and extreme class leaders with Ki +3 and 90% all around. So I'll go into more detail in a different video. I don't want to waste too much time, but these guys are definitely the ones that you want to be looking at for as far as purchasing new units. So far, the only 2 LRs that we have in the shop are Cooler and Captain Ginyu Goku. And at this point, people have already received 1 or 2 dupes, which is enough, honestly. But if you want to rainbow them, you'd probably go after that. But just to point out, you've got 2 more people to worry about now in the shop. And if you're like me, and you're way behind on getting all the units you want, you've got more to deal with now with these 2 guys. So, yeah, that's all there is for the little announcements. But now let's get started with the actual Clash. This is the last one, like I said, before the 4-year anniversary. So it might also be worth keeping your points until the next Clash. I don't know. I think it might be the 12th or the 11th Clash where we're going to get the LR Oob. So that could be something worth saving for. I had already assembled my teams from the previous video, so if you're wondering why I haven't started selecting right now, it's because they're already pre-selected. But let's get started with Physical Master Roshi. Very easy guy, and I'm going to be going with one of my category teams. One of my bench guys. I'm probably going to use... I'll probably use Universe 7. Let's use Universe 7 to start off. I don't want to use my strength team because I need to save him for physical Kid Buu. So we'll use Universe 7 first. Got all my androids in there. And that should be it. Let's go. So, to kick things off, I don't get any of my good guys, I get all my free-to-play guys. The Int Android 17 was actually one of the first units that I ever got when I started playing the game, and I thought that, at the time, he was really good compared to summonable units, because I didn't really know the difference, and that's why he's rainbowed. I started the game in September of last year, around the 250... I've already made a mistake. That's great. Around the 250 million download celebration. That's when I started playing Dokkan. And I immediately put any orbs and Kais that I could into units that I could get right away. So let's see how much damage I'm going to take from this, because this is also a first for me, having to talk and Dokkan. That's not something I typically do. I didn't take much damage, so that's good. But again, this is the first round, so they're very forgiving. We'll start with 17, get some 18 in there, and then last but not least, Monaka. I keep getting this 17. It's one of the few units that I've gotten so many of, I could have rainbowed him 2 or 3 times over. Very irritating. Has JP gotten this card yet? I'm not sure. I love the gimmick, but I'm not a fan overall. But this is my pride and joy right here. This guy right here, Goku and Frieza, my very first LR. My very first LR Rainbow that wasn't free to play. I love this guy. Pretty sure it ends right here with an attack from him, but we'll see. I was wrong. So this is why you gotta work out all the kinks in the early rounds, knock out all that rust. I'm starting to think this is gonna be more of a challenge than I thought, because not only am I Dokkaning, but I'm Dokkaning and talking, and I've never done that before, honestly. At best, I'll Dokkan while watching a show. That doesn't involve any concentration. So expect some mistakes, because the way that I'm feeling right now, I'm actually a little bit nervous. Hopefully I can fix all this now so that this doesn't become a problem in the later rounds, because ooh boy, is that gonna hurt. Alright, Universe 7 is successful in taking down Roshi, so that is one less. That gives me the luxury of having a second strength team to take into the final fight, so that is fantastic news for me. And now we've got the boss of Stage 1, which is one of the more irritating bosses, I gotta say. You can't use energy attacks. He absorbs it and he heals from it. So we've got to go with the physical team. When I say physical, I mean physical attacks. So I had said that I was going to be using the Karate Kids. And that's what I'm going to do. So let me get my boys out here now. My Karate Kids are in the form of hybrid Saiyans. So you should like this. Pretty sure it was these guys. And yeah. This should be it. Look at that smug face. Don't you just want to punch it? Good news is you're going to be able to punch it in just a second. Or maybe you're clashing alongside me. Wonder what team you're going to be running for this. Let me know in the comments if you are doing something similar to me, where you are using a category team that has all the physical attacks, or if you're still going with a type advantage. I have enough type advantage in here to not really worry about that, I think. But, yeah, let me know. Okay, so got Gohan here. You don't actually have to get his super attack all the way up because his ability takes care of that for you. But the rest of them you do. So here goes. Alright, not bad. One full health bar taken down. Not bad at all. He greatly increases his damage output each time, so that's also good. Since I'm keeping him in the front, I'll be getting a lot more out of him before this battle's over. And Goku Jr., man, he's going to be good in just a couple weeks, because the 4-year is going to be releasing his Extreme Z Awakening. So make sure, if you've thought ahead enough, make sure to try to get another copy of him and have it up to SA5. I don't think the event is out right now, but it surely will come back soon. So, all right, what do we got here? Got beat Pan. I'm not damaged enough to need it. But then again, I'm not going to be doing much with these guys. Let's do it. LR Gohan. Free to play Gotenks. And this one. Pan. Pan. She's also going to awaken. This LR Gohan, getting it from the Super Battle Road, was such a nightmare for me at first. But then in retrospect, looking back, getting him was so much easier than any of the battle roads for the Goku one, which I still haven't completed. I have yet to get the Shadow Dragon Saga Super Battle Road. I don't have any category leads, which also will likely be solved coming up in the 4-year anniversary. It seems like all of our problems will be solved in just a week or two, if you're a Dokkaner. Alright. Gohan's back. We've got Rage Trunks. Do we need him here? Yeah, we'll put him... Yeah, we'll put him over there. I think we're going to win in this round anyway. How much more are we going to get? Last one was $1 million, 1.1, I think. This one will be 1.2. Nice. Alright, get your cheap shot in. I appreciate that. I see how it is. And with that final smash, it's over. TKO. So that takes care of him. We didn't waste any type teams. 2 for 2 so far. I am not... I have only been playing for less than a year. So I don't have nearly as many units as a lot of people do who've been playing for longer than me. So I have to play a little bit more cautiously, which is pretty ironic since I'm not really doing that. Meaning that if I can use my category teams first and get away with it, I need to do that and save my type teams. So we're going up against Nova Shenron. Nova Shenron, we had to use a tech team, so I have the green pieces, so I can use either the Extreme or the Super Tech. So I will choose Extreme Tech, because that is the weaker of the two. So here we go. As you can see, I don't really have... A couple of my Extreme Techs are a little bit lacking, but they do make up for it with key links and just some support stats. So this should be okay. I'm going to be taking a bit of a hit here. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That is a really bad... That is really bad. Okay. Well, that just... Okay. What do we do? I really don't know what to do. Okay, well, he can just take some... Yeah, this is terrible. Whatever. This sucks. Nothing is going to get done in this round. That's just fantastic. Don't you love it when that happens? Maybe get an additional attack in there, Broly? That'd be... Nope. Alright, well, whatever. World Tournament Cell. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And it's my free-to-play that comes to the rescue a little bit. Oh, and it's my free-to-play that's about to take some damage. 44. Oh boy. That's okay. That's okay. I don't like it, but whatever. This dude will make up for it because he gets a ton of stat boosts per orb, which is fantastic. He also heals. And look at that, I'm fully healed already. So, that baby Gohan gives me the additional key that I need. I don't actually need it, but I'm just going to keep him in the back because his stats are lower than anyone else on the team. But I'm going to be expecting most of my damage to come from my EZA cell right here. There we go. 2 million. Not bad. Super 17. He is a tissue paper. He takes a lot of damage, usually. So yeah, he took 17k from a defensive position, so that's not too great, but this is Nova Shenron, we can get away with it. And again, I'm only using one of my 2 teams available for this, so I have some leeway. do I want to waste... You know what? Let's get fancy with it. Why not? I'll put Broly in the front, and then I'll have my Frieza just tank. Yeah, and save up for the next run. I'll have my Cell probably finish him off. I'm trying a few different things. If you're looking at the... Some of you might be looking at the screen thinking, "Why are you doing this? Well, you could have put the orbs over there." You're right. I'm not the best. However, I am intentionally trying to mix things up a little bit, just because it gets bland. I've been doing this. I've been doing Dokkan Clash quite a bit because when I'm waiting for my orbs to recharge or there's not much else to do, I'll come back and I'll do these clashes. So I like to mix things up and challenge myself once in a while. So here we are. I want him to take all of those hits, so I'll have my World Tournament Cell go first, and then I'll have my EZA Cell come in with all that crazy health, and Super 17 can do whatever he wants. He's just there for key links. And here we are at the finale. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. That is that. Greenpeace for the win. Don't take that in the political way. That was just the name that I could come up with. If you've got any ideas for those team names that I had on the screen earlier, let me know. Just throw them out there if you've got something better. As I was making my first video, I thought of Gang Green, Green Gang, but I feel like that's also been done a lot, but still, it sounds better than Greenpeace. So, let's go back to the matchups. What do we got next? We've got the Int Saiyaman, the one that I fear the most, and I've got the Extreme Physical team going up first, which is the Physical Therapists. So let me pull up that team. This one, you know what? Before I do Extreme Physical, I'm going to use one of my bench teams. I'm going to use Beerus Sucks. So this is your last chance to figure out what that team is. Beerus Sucks with an X. It is Universe 6. So I'm going to use Tech Hit, that's going to be the scary one. Champa, Kale, and Kefla. I want to get that Botomageddon in there for tanking. We should get some dodging in here too, so we'll get both the Khalifas in there too. So the reason why this is a bench team is because most of the units are free to play and I don't have orbs in them, or Champa. Champa doesn't have any orbs either. So this will be the first team to go up against Saiyaman. I should be okay, honestly, because my Kale Berserk is rainbowed, my Kefla is almost rainbowed, and I've got a lot of other, high potential units, so this should be okay for the most part. So here we go. As I mentioned in the first video, he gives you one round to do whatever you want, and I think that's very nice of him, because, actually, you know what? I think I might want to keep him in the front. High chance to take reduced damage. Yeah, I want him in the front, actually, because if Saiyaman is going to strike, I want him to strike my tank first, because then I could survive, and I want to survive. I like surviving. So let's see how much we can do here. Botomageddon has no orbs, so this won't be much. That's fine, you're just a tank. You, however, do your thing. Alright, give me two more, give me another super, give me... Oh my gosh. Only one super and then one additional? What are you doing? Oh, that's the worst. Look at all those attacks. Oh no, this could be it. Oh crap. Oh, shoot. I'm in big trouble. Kefla can dodge. And I'm really going to hope for a miracle here, because if Kefla can't dodge, it's over. Oh god, oh god. Dodge up! Okay, well, there you go. Well, not only does Beerus suck, but Champa, you suck too. Thanks for that. Not one person... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well. Do I want to go to my bench again? At this point, I might as well, because there's no other person that I'm going to be fighting that would benefit from a bench team except maybe Cooler. So I'm gonna use the Ginyu Bunch. I gotta. I hope he can get some damage in there. This is just sad. Usually, when I'm doing these runs by myself, that never happens. Where nobody dodges. I mean, I either get a seal or a stun or a dodge or something. I got nothing that game. And my Kale did nothing. That was the most disappointing part. So in front of all you guys, you get to see Kale fail. Stop laughing. Alright, Saiyaman. Round 2. I hate you, by the way. Okay. So, should I optimize the damage? No, forget the damage. I want to have a guy who can dodge. So I want to have Birder in the front, because when he's in the first spot, he has a high chance of dodging. And then I've got an Ultra Super from my Goku. I mean, my Goku. What am I talking about? My Ginyu. And then I'll get some Jice action in there. Better. Yep, that's not going to do anything. Alright, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Come on, come on. Come on now, come on. Okay, not bad. Oh gosh, this has no... There's no sealer on this team. There's only a stunner. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Well, so I've got a bit of a decision to make here. Do I take a chance and use Guldo to... Whatever. This is gonna suck. Okay, Raccoon, tank, and then I'm definitely gonna die at the end, if not before that, so Ginyu Goku, do whatever you want. That's just great. Please stun. That would be really helpful. If you can stun. God! Oh, he didn't... Okay. He didn't attack with a super, so I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Okay, good. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. Does that mean he's gonna attack him with the... I lived! Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ginyu. When he's facing one enemy, does he take reduced damage? Damage received minus 50 when facing 2 or more. Nope, he doesn't receive reduced damage. So he is not going to be in the front. So either I have to hope for Birder to be lucky enough to dodge twice in the beginning. High chance to evade enemies' attack, including super as the first attacker. I'm going to do it. You know what? No. I'm a wuss. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. You got this. Bata! You got this. Okay, great. Okay, well, he didn't attack, so I am getting really lucky here. He's not attacking with a super. That, I haven't seen that yet. Well, you've got a nice big ultra super here for you. So that's nice. Another health bar taken out. Alright, Ginyu, what you gonna do? You're gonna do a little bit of damage. And here we go. Well, goodbye. Good lord! Ouch. Adding insult to injury there. Good lord, 1 million. He does not like me. Well, that's why you have a bench, ladies and gentlemen. So that you can do the little bit of damage that you can here and there before bringing in the big guns. And as I mentioned before, my physical teams are the weakest. Alright, so Cooler will be the front runner, and we'll have Easy A, Frieza, Lord Slug, Broly, this and that and that. Okay. That should be it. I'm scared. Give me a minute. This should be it, right? Yeah, okay. I got this. You're the boss. Oh, how can someone so dorky looking be so terrifying? Okay, no sealers here. Frieza gains no attack bonus for being in the front. He just gains a defense bonus. So I might want to keep him there, but I also want... No, you know what? I want him. Golden Frieza from the Broly movie, receives reduced damage. So he's going to be in the front. And Lord Slug, he doesn't do immense damage, so he will be in the back. I'll have Easy A in the front. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have Golden Frieza do that. And then we're going to have We're gonna have Easy A Freezer do that. And then we'll have Lord Slug do that. So let's see how much these boys can do. Don't expect much from you. Okay. Maybe you can throw in a second attack for me. That would be nice. Second attack, pretty. Nope. Lord Slug. Okay. Do your thing. That's great. There you go. This team has no defense. Oh no! There's no defense on this team. Oh, if I lose right here, oh, I am in deep trouble. Oh no. Okay. Wait a second. Let's think this through. Okay. Nobody can dodge. Oh no. Does he have reduced damage? He's got nothing. I got nothing here. So I am completely at the mercy of Saiyaman. This is so bad. Okay. I do have one option actually. If I put either GT Cell or I put Buu tanks in the front, I can seal him. So if I can survive, okay, if I can survive, then I can seal. Oh, and he doesn't have the key links. That's great. I gotta use Cell. Cell, if you can survive and then seal him, we win. If you don't, we lose. So this is up to you, buddy. If you want us to continue with it, I survived. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and now he's throwing in a second one. This is not necessary, but thank you. Dude, the free-to-plays are coming in clutch here. More specifically, the free-to-play cells are coming in clutch. I like that. So, that's that. We win. Almost. No, we don't. Oh, gosh. Okay, now we win. That made me sweat. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can do this. Okay. Oh, man. That is the most difficult enemy for me. And that is why. You have just seen why. So, with the biggest hurdle out of the way, that leaves the rest of the pack. They're just robust and they do more damage. There's nothing really threatening to me. But we will still continue on analyzing and being terrified just to be on the safe side. So we've got Cooler next. And what's the deal with Cooler? He is a attack twicer. He will super you twice in one turn. But I've got the Pure Blue Saiyans, so this is not going to be a problem. Pure Blue Saiyans, I don't even need a bench team to use them. But I'm going to do it anyway, just so that I can show you more of my teams. So I will use my AGL as F team first. And then you let me know if you think it was even worth it. I mean, it's probably not, but whatever. Here we go. Vegeta, Trunks, Tien. Yeah. The rest of those guys there, those are all pure Saiyans that are AGL, and man, dude, they wreck house. Honestly, I don't think I'll even need that, but we'll see.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Alright, so we got Vegeta up front. No Q-Links. Q-Links aren't too friendly with this team, but that's okay. I'll have Hirudegarn up front. That way, worst case scenario, if I take too much damage, he can transform. Vegeta, my favorite guy in the game. And Tien, yeah. Let's watch the magic happen. For an immense damager, Hirudegarn Tapion does a surprisingly low amount of damage, but it makes sense because it all pays off when he transforms, because when he transforms, he literally cannot be touched, and he does crazy damage. I believe he might also do ultimate damage? I'm not sure. I think it's immense. Tien, this boy, getting him in the World Tournament was so much fun. He was my very first World Tournament reward. And I made sure to get 2 copies. Okay, so we've got multiple attacks in the front, so we'll have Vegito be in the front. That is, if we can get a super out of him, we can't. We cannot. Maybe if I have him in the back. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just have the boys in the front. Yeah, I don't really care about Trunks. Okay, well, that completely backfired. Whatever. I know. Judge away. I totally screwed that up. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But again, I'm so stacked on the AGL side, it doesn't matter. Boop, counter. Thank you. Boop, counter. Thank you. Look at that, look at that. Doesn't matter. We win! Would you look at that? Seems you two can work together. Some of the greatest animation in Dokkan right there. Oh. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Cooler. So now that leaves a pure Blue Saiyans team in the back pocket in case I need it should something go terribly wrong in the later rounds. So that'll be great. Level 2 is done. The final 3 left are Gohan, Hit, and Kid Buu. First up is Tech Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. He's all about locking rotations. So, I'm going to use an int team, either Extreme or Super. I generally go with my Extreme first. The Perp Derps, here we go. The Perp Derps will be comprised of these bad boys right here. Easy Ace Cell, Golden Frieza, Free-to-Play Frieza. I love Free-to-Play Frieza, by the way. This might be the MVP for me on Super Battle Road. He has gotten me out of a lot of binds, some really, really bad ones. Okay, so this should be fine. Unfortunately, Kid Buu is infamous for not linking up well with a lot of people. So he might stand out like a sore thumb, but hopefully with guys like Raditz and Free-to-Play Frieza, we can get some good key counts here. No, we cannot. Thank you so much, game. You're great. Great. Golden Frieza's locked out at the right, so I'm gonna have to use Raditz to start with. He might take some damage. Oh boy. Well, time to ready up for the next rotation, because this is terrible. That's okay though. We got plenty of firepower left. Raditz, why you don't have a siblings bond category, I will never know. Okay, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, thank you. Give me an additional, baby. Give me an additional. Come on, help me out here. Throw me a bone. Okay, thanks, I guess. Jerk. I think I want my Easy Cell in the front, so I'm no. I don't want him in the front. I want Bojack in the front because the more damage I take, the higher the defense is for him. So, and for this guy, I'm going to not worry about a super and hope that his additional attacks will give him a super. That way, I can give my Easy Cell a super. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you Dokkan responsibly. Ooh, look at that. Thanks. Thank you. Yep, additional attacks. Give me a super. Nope. Okay, well, you're dead to me. Look at that. He's throwing us a super. Why can't you do that, jerk? Okay, give me another one. Nope. He locked. No, man. He locked my Raditz in the middle. My Frieza, if he was there, he could have survived it. Man, you suck. This is just... Whatever. I got a super team. Give me some additionals, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Yeah, you're the best. Thanks. So that is a failure. These guys derped hard. They derped a little too much, if you ask me. So let's bring in the reinforcements. The real derps of the perp. These guys. Okay. So we've got int, and then the rest of them int. That is embarrassing, because this guy was supposed to be easy. But his rotation locks turned out to be the most vicious and genius moves ever that it completely ruined my run. Alright, Bardock, you're fully charged. And throw that up in there. Get LR Goku up in there. Should be done right here. I don't even know why I did that. Thank you. Good lord. Alright. That takes care of Gohan. Up next, we've got Int Hit. Thankfully, I was able to get by with just my extreme physical on that other Int unit, Saiyaman. So now I'm going to have to use my super physical team for Int Hit. And given how the Tech Gohan one just went, I'm a little more nervous than I was before. So, physical therapists will come up next to avenge the used up physical therapists. Shouldn't be too bad, but I've said that before and I've regretted it. Okay. Physical Super. What do we got here? We got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We've got Vegeta. That finishes off the leader bonuses, and then the rest are all good to go. I think it was only up until the 6th or 5th Dokkan Clash that I was able to actually start winning every single round and completing the clash itself. Because before that, I didn't have enough units. And right now, I'm starting to feel those feelings that I had back in the day when I had just started and I was running dry on units after maybe stage 1. Starting to feel like that right now, and it's really nerve-wracking. Alright, so what are we going to do here? He can't be stunned or sealed or anything. He's just immune to everything. So what we want to do is give this guy a bunch of hard hits. And if we use... Well, Saiyaman can tank, so I want Saiyaman in there. Man, he's going to take a lot of damage. That's... Alright, I'm just going to have my Super Gotenks take a lot of damage then, because otherwise this could be bad. So, Saiyaman will give me some stat boosts, and so will my Trunks. He will also give me some stat boosts. I don't need to use any key links or orbs here, because everything is set already. So, the main thing is for my Super Gotenks at the end to survive the onslaught of Hit, which will be scary. But we should be fine. We should be fine. Cool. Yes. Now how much are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh, it's not bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I'm not giving myself enough credit. That's on me. That is on me. I need to be a little nicer to myself. Give me 1 second. Let me just... Okay. Alright. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That is... who do I want in the front? I want my Vegeta in the front, and I want Gohan after that. Okay. I've also got the stat boosts from Saiyaman. His Ultra Super attack lasts for 2 turns. The stat boosts from it. So I will now give my future Gohan some orbs. And for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I don't need to get his attack all the way up to 12. I can get up to 9, which is actually what I want to do. So, I'll use these 3. There you go. There you go. Good. Nice. Some defense right there. With this attack, he buffs his attack and defense for 1 turn too, so if Hit throws anything at him that's dangerous, he'll be fine. Great. And now give me that donut. What are we going to get from this one? Nice! Oh no! Not you! He has no defense. Oh boy. No defense. That's scary. Okay, we should be fine. Should be fine, nothing to panic about. He just threw a super at us, so he's not going to be throwing another one right away. He's going to be a little nice. We should be alright. This should be it. 1 counter, 2 counters, we should be done. Boom. Bang. Give me that super. Yep. Thank you. This may not kill him, but that's okay. Get those. Yep. Get those counters in there. Yep. Yep. Get another counter in there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Now we got the Ultra Super to end all supers. Double kick. That's it. Okay. So, you know what? Dokkan might just be doing this for some entertainment value for you guys, making it a little more difficult for me than I'm used to. So I hope you're enjoying it, because I am literally sweating, because this is nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. My very first Dokkan gameplay for you guys, and I am doing terribly compared to what I'm used to doing. But we are at the final boss. The final boss of the final clash before the 4-year anniversary. Who do we have left? We've got physical Kid Buu. That means we're going to be using the strength units. And since I was able to grab a key victory in the beginning, I don't need to waste my super strength team right away, especially since how poorly I've been doing as of late. I'm going to start off with my extreme strength team. This team is not the most cohesive unit, but that's okay. They will do their job. Or they could completely prove me wrong and just destroy Kid Buu. We'll see. Since Kid Buu heals, throwing one other team in front of your main is okay. But in my experience, if you throw multiple teams and you get less effective with each team, you don't get anywhere, because he'll heal more than you'll do damage, and you'll have wasted your time. So the first team that goes against him will only do so much damage, and then after that, the next team that you use has to be more powerful. Otherwise, you're just going to be going backwards. So this is a good first haul here. We've got Janemba on the front, who blocks and takes reduced damage, so that's good. After that, it's a matter of if I want to have more ki or if I want to have some heal power, and I think I want to go with the healing. So, well, who has better defense? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to keep her at the end. Rosé will then be in the middle, and coming up in the back will be Android 21. Sorry, healer's going to have to be in the back. Okay, good heal, guy. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Nope. You know what, now that I think about it, I should have maybe used my pure blue Saiyans. Man, that is a missed opportunity. Ah, what the heck. I'll use them next. I'll use my pure blue, I'll use them next. Pure blue Saiyans are coming up next. I'm going right against what I just told everybody, but that's okay. Wow, she... I think I should have had her in the front, actually. Okay. This is the bad side of the team. I'll have my LR Frieza do that. I'll have my regular Frieza do that. And I'll have my screaming Fat Buu do this. And I'm just gonna pray that nothing goes terribly wrong. Give me an additional super. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nope. It hurts. It hurts. That hurts. You're not gonna do much, I know that. You don't like me, I don't like you. Yeah, great. Okay. Broly will do a good chunk of damage. Oh, that's such a waste. So many orbs. Oh, my guys are doing really well, though. Okay. Do I want to keep him in the front? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Goku Black in the front, and I'm gonna put Janemba in the back. I don't need him. I'm gonna do as much damage as possible. I don't want this to be a battle of attrition because I won't win. But I'm surprised he's not healing. I'm so used to Zamasu healing every other move. There it is. I'm so used to Zamasu healing every other move that this is a huge difference, and I'm still not used to it. Oh, look at that. Now he's dodging. Right when I give him a timeout, he starts dodging. Thank you so much. We've got some of that Metamorphosis healing. That's great. Android 21, you'll go first and heal up. We will have LR Frieza in the middle to take all that damage. And then coming up in the back will be you, regular Frieza. I don't need you to do anything special, so I'm not even going to give you a super. This team is doing surprisingly well. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh, okay. Okay. That's why. Oh, that wasn't much of a heal. That wasn't much of a heal. Alright, we're good. We're good. Ah, he healed again. Oh man, his healing is nothing compared to Zamasu. Zamasu would heal 2 full bars. This is just maybe barely 3/4 of a bar. I should not be complaining this much. Broly, do your thing. Goku Rose, do your thing. I'm gonna give all these orbs to Fat Buu because he gets a stat boost per strength orb. So every little bit helps at this point. Alright, Broly. You've come through for me in tournaments with additional attacks. Do that again here, please. We have an audience. Do it again, do it again, do it again. You jerk. Okay. Not bad. We're somehow hanging in there. How much are we going to get this time around? Yes, almost 1 million. Not bad. Good job. Okay, well, that's it. So these guys did a remarkable job given what they had to work with. I did not expect them to do that well. And I'm a little scared to use the pure blue Saiyans because I did a huge amount of damage with... You know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I said I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the pure blue Saiyans to beat this guy. So Royal Blue Vegeta in the front, and then Easy A Broly, and the rest of my Saiyan crew. This could end up being the dumbest thing I've ever done, but at least you'll get to see it and laugh at me if I fail miserably. What do we got up front? We've got... He's healing. He's already healing. I instantly regret my decision to do this. I absolutely regret everything. Okay, Royal Blue go first. By the way, I call him Royal Blue Vegeta because I don't like the full title of Super Saiyan, Super Blue, Super Saiyan Evolution. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work for me. Royal Blue, it embraces his lineage. It's a nice, more poetic sounding name. So I'm gonna go with Royal Blue Vegeta. That's a lot of damage, and that's some healing. See, that's not much healing. This is actually... Oh, yeah, he dodges. You gotta admit, you forgot for a second that he dodges. Because I did. He has a chance to dodge your attacks. That's what makes this healing factor even more deadly. He can heal and dodge everything that you throw at him. Oh, ouch. Yo! Okay, you know what? that actually went really well. I did a good amount of damage. I did more damage than he healed, which is great. And I died before it kept going and he kept gaining more health. So that's actually really good for me. I'm very happy about that. I've got a tech team left and I've got a strength team. And I am not even going to touch that tech team. I'm going straight to strength. I'm going to use the Avengers. And I'm going to finish this guy off. My Super Stars. So my leader, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. My sub-lead will be the God Vegeta and the rest of them. Avenge the Fallen, please. Finish this in one turn. If anyone has any last-minute bets, now's your time to place it. Who's going to get the final blow? Is it going to be my first unit or my second or even my third? I don't think... Oh my gosh. This is a terrible... Oh boy. I will... You know what? I'm going to go with Vegeta in the front. And then Super Saiyan 4 Goku after that. I'm going to call that actually Goku's going to finish him off. I'm not going to go with Vegeta. I'm going to assume the worst. Prove me wrong. Please. Please, please, please. Yes. Oh, all right. You proved me wrong. So there you have it. That is the final Dokkan Clash before the 4-year anniversary. And it took me every single one of my teams except for one. So this is pretty much what I'm used to. I will say this time it was much more challenging than I expected. And that's why I have my bench. And I'm so thankful that I have my bench. Thank you so much for tuning in. And let me know in the comments what you thought of some of my team names and some of my choices during that fight. I want to know just how bad it seemed to you guys, because for me, I seemed like I was terrible. I felt like I was just making terrible choices because I was both trying to speak and Dokkan. And for me, that is a new art. That is not something I'm familiar with. And I'm all about wanting to Dokkan responsibly, and that didn't seem very responsible. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, what you thought of the team names, what you thought of my voice at the beginning, trying to do the Dragon Ball Z promo voice. I think I did alright, but I threw my voice out while doing so. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned, because there will be more
Next time on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.